What is up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Ben Fender podcast. And in this one, we will be reviewing the opening race of the round of 12 from Kansas. So, a couple things before the race. Justin Haley and Corey LaJoie swap rides. So, Haley is now in the 7, and LaJoie... What was Haley's number before? Is in Haley's number. Chase Elliott had to go to the rear as he did some changes to his engine. And also, Jimmie Johnson is back in the car. And once again, it did not start well. He did not do well. I don't want to say this as a fan of Double J. Just hang up the helmet, Jimmy. Anytime you start, you always like get into an accident, and you're always like either a couple laps down by the end of it or didn't finish. I think by the end of it today, you were like 8 laps down or something like that. Like, just hang up the helmet, buddy. It hurts to say that, and it hurts just to watch you at the moment. But getting on to the actual race now. Stage 1 was 80 laps. Christopher Bell and Ty Gibbs were on the front row. Christopher Bell takes the initial lead. And Harrison Burton bumps Josh Berry, who then gets into Ty Dillon and Jimmie Johnson. And a couple of them spin. That brings out the first caution. And the first one out, which is Josh Berry. After that, Kyle Larson blows a tire and gets into the wall. As he was running up against the wall, it wasn't too bad. There wasn't too much damage. After that, Christopher Bell won the race off pit road. But William Byron ends up taking the lead. And William Byron ends up winning stage 1. At the end of stage 1, there was 1 car out and 8 cars that were laps down. Getting into the second stage, which was 85 laps. Joey Logano won the race off pit road. But William Byron ends up taking the lead. Then Eric Jones spins, bringing out the third caution of the race. After that, Kyle Busch wins the race off pit road. Then Christopher Bell takes the lead. Then Ryan Blaney takes the lead. Then Daniel Hemrick spins and gets into the wall, bringing out the fourth caution of the race. After that, Zane Smith won the race off pit road. Then Justin Haley and John Hunter Nemechek spin, bringing out the fifth caution. After that, J.J. Yeley ended up retiring the car, so he is out. After that, Christopher Bell leads. Then Austin Cindric spins and hits the wall, bringing out the sixth caution of the race. After that, Alex Bowman ends up taking the lead, and Alex Bowman wins stage 2. So, at the end of stage 2, there were 2 cars out and 3 cars that were laps down. Going on to the third and final stage, it was 102 laps. Alex Bowman won the race off pit road, but Ty Gibbs ends up leading Ty Gibbs ends up leading as he did not pit. Carson Hocevar ends up taking the lead. Then Ross Chastain takes the lead. Then Kyle Busch ends up taking the lead. Then green flag pit stop start, where Tyler Reddick takes the lead. Then Christopher Bell takes the lead. Then Brad Keselowski takes the lead. Then Kyle Busch takes the lead. Then Kyle Busch ends up spinning as he was battling, who was it? One of the playoff drivers who was battling to stay on the lead lap. So Busch spins, bringing out the 7th caution. Then Ross Chastain takes the lead. Then Martin Truex Jr. takes the lead. Then Carson Hocevar ends up spinning, bringing out the 8th caution of the race. After that, Ross Chastain leads, and Ross Chastain holds off a charging William Byron to take a win away from the playoff drivers. So, the top 5 were Ross Chastain, William Byron, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Blaney, and Ty Gibbs. So, with that being said, so right now, the 4 drivers that are under the cut line is Austin Cindric, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, and Tyler Reddick. So with that being said, this race wasn't the most interesting race. A bunch of the spins came like as they were coming off turn 2. They got loose and spun. But this was kind of a boring... There wasn't too many battles going on. So I'm probably going to rate this race a 6 out of 10. And with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being my main of Fan Rantan, and the other one being a D&D one that is under the Boundless Shores. So please go check those ones out. And we will see you for the next race from Talladega. Thank you all for watching, and peace.